Greetings and welcome to the energy of Virgo. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the order of the Twin Sun. I do welcome you to the channel. This is a mid-month reading for the energy of Virgo. The sixth house is open. Sixth house is the house of devotion as well as normal praxis, the idea that we can pull from the sea of information that is activated through Pisces and discern in a mutable way, ways of analysis as well as prognostication, ways of really bringing in certain realities that are tied to method and praxis. We'll go ahead and begin with an approach, taking three portals, which are instances, each portal an instance in an iteration of possibilities that may be occurring for the energy of Virgo in the mid-month of March 2021. We'll be working from a number of decks. We'll start off with the Legitimate Tarot and the Cigana de Sorte deck. Yes, so I'm going to start the shuffle. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate your support for the channel. Excuse me. There here is a revisitation, okay? This revisitation is a process of transformation of expectations that you may be having with certain people, certain places, certain things that have to do with people who have not been able to hold their promises in terms of hold their promise or hold their word in terms of creating proper parlay with you, creating sort of proper transactions with you, okay? There also is something about you that is trying to vacate in a way, take your resources and move on to new and glorious potentials when it comes to your horizons, finding the sunlight. Also following the path east and really seeking for something hidden within what has been said already. There's a retracing of things that are tied to the sun's energy, things that need to be seen and foreseen, okay? If you do this, and there's a possibility to find hidden resources, things that were not clearly stated but are between the lines within what has been written in terms of either literally things that are in messages or things that are in text, things that may be in books or the written word, okay? Something important that was said or has to be said that is needing to come to light here. This will transform the mode of expectation that you have in terms of love or in terms of creative impulses that may be surrounding your situation for the mid-month of March. Okay, this is only the first portal. This connection, though, there's a lot of promise in it, whatever it is, an affiliation towards Scorpio as well, a strong inclination towards Pisces energy, your 7th house, Leo as well. Okay. So the path that you're on, um, is kind of like once I said, once again I say, there's something about it that has to do with the vacation of things. Okay, the vacation of you trying to really, enjoy your own resources, your own, fulfilling your own expectations, your desires. Okay, mm, and there's something that you are trying to say as you're out, you're exiting in terms of leaving, either physically or metaphorically, that are not being said directly. And it could be that you're dealing with someone with an affinity towards the energy of Leo, towards the energy of the sun, that needs to be stated, but it's not being directly said. Okay, it's their job to glean or to find something in that respect. You are doing something within your power to walk the path of the hermit, Eremetia or Eremetia, and this is leading to a boon of some sort. You may encounter someone in the near future who can mirror your abundance, can mirror your queen energy with the Empress. Okay. If this is the case, then there is a possibility that they could also possibly have something for you in terms of things that are unsaid, that are said within between the lines. Okay, very esoteric, but also very promising. There's something about this that has to do with the great intensity of what you can inherit. Excuse me, inherit from especially the great deluge of Neptune or Venus in Scorpio. Um, the floodgates may open, and it could be a sea of information tied to the sage, or tied to information systems that are deeply rooted, and perhaps there is some form of the golden round here that can be had. It's your choice to discern what to do in terms of this. Perhaps you don't want the choice, but that is essentially what I'm seeing. When it comes to this, there is a possibility of a new perspective coming in terms of secrets, okay? So you have to look between the lines, you have to look outside of the margin of the page, so to speak, in order to find that silver lining, or that secret hidden message, that secret sun that's trying to sort of shine in upon your existence, your path, okay? Especially the path of the hermit. I'm gonna stick with this deck. I like it. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. We shall continue. We shall continue with the second portal, second iteration. First portal is closed. The sixth house is open. There is a new horizon here that is possibly being explored. It's a horizon of the mind, and it is tied directly to the canopy that envelops you, a canopy of Neptune, also a canopy of once again Scorpio coming in strong for this. There, which is Pluto and Mars energy. There's something about this new distant shore that is approaching, and a type of skyline emerges out of it. Okay, within this, there is a way to process modes of of passage, modes of passage that become right in a way. These are rites of passage. And there's something about it that surrenders any ties, especially ties to the expectation of this rite of passage. Okay, it's like letting go of especially anything that is tied to the six, the energy of six. Okay, you will be able to situate something, but not be able to really speak about it. It's as if there is some sort of passage that needs to occur. It's a way of evolution, a way of growth that has certain expectations. Okay, these are deep expectations um, that would encourage you to let go of, say, anything that would have a deep affect on you in terms of your self-representation to the world, or in terms of what you expect, in terms of memory especially. It's like forgetfulness, and this forgetfulness will help you to find a way to not live the expectations of others. Okay, and this will empower you in a way. The path of the hanged man and the chariot in reverse are here. Okay, I'm seeing a way for you to let go of possessions, or let go of trying to gain or glean something while you're on this passage. And there's a possibility for also great potential that comes in the form of the mother energy. Uh, yes, once again, expectation is the thing, and it's as if you are being called to re up, or re-bring to bring in once again an old version of yourself that was not tied to expectation. Okay, this is a secret fire. There's something about it that will elevate your higher mind, but also there could be something that's slipping out, a piece of mind that is slipping out, expectation and release of this expectation. There also is a possibility of moving from the seven to the eight of pentacles, finding the key to essentially ways of becoming a builder, a strong builder. Okay. This has to do also with expectations of your own empowerment, letting go of control issues, authority issues, especially trying to have your signature on certain things, being authentic. And there also is a possibility for you to be protected from anything um, that would not reach the sort of higher potentials of unconditionality, of really embracing a mode or method or practice that would be more based on the expectation of what you can take. Okay, what you can take in the long run. In the long run, there's something about this long run attitude, and taking, in effect, a choice, making that choice, and finding a way to do something for yourself. Okay, this is bringing back an older version of yourself that would bring in newness and help you to seek either the golden round or a sense of peace. Okay, and this is a way of things outside of you that will be helping you to bring forth this old version. Okay, but it will be an old version that would not be so, it wouldn't have the pretense of expectation. Okay, and this is a beautiful evolution from the six to the seven to the eight of pentacles. Okay, building, truly building. Okay. Move over to the last part. Second portal is closed. Third portal is about to open, and I do thank you for tuning in. Please toss a like and whatnot. Thank you. Okay, so enough is enough in this one. I think um, there's a possibility of a great number of things. The expectation's great, but I think you're taking the slow and steady approach towards what? Towards people, places, or things that do not live up to the expectation. This will bring joy. Um, you will meet them halfway. You will have method. You will learn through the practical realities that emerge from situations dealing with this. Okay, um, especially with the other, someone who cannot live accordingly to their own desires, their own ideals. Even they don't stand by them. We're not saying that this person is weak. What we are saying is that they have strength in the ability to understand their place within societies. They have also the possibility that they want to mirror you in terms of uh, what you can do, what you can offer. They also have the desire to bring in detail of some sort. There's a mystery behind this person's energy that is tied to a deep knowing of the sort of nuances, the subtleties, and the detail of what is written between you two. Okay, there is a process here that has to do with forever waiting, but also being tempted by the time and the time that is filled with value. Okay, being able to see within this the great potential of it all. It's great. At the same time, there is some form of mutual platforming going on between you and this person. There's an ability for you to reach halfway points, find power centers, and use these. Communication is a bust as well, the great expectation. There's something about it that needs to be communicated, this great expectation. But I think for the time being, you are impatient. You're not willing to wait. And there's something about you already having enough options, as well as if this person may have, if they are a long-standing connection, there's something about them that has sustained enough, enough in terms of time for you to process at least 3 iterations of them not coming to the proper sort of path with you, and thoughts piling up and creating a sense of numbness. This could be a cycle that is the sort of a sort of triggering mechanism for this thing to work is essentially good communication. Good communication is necessary, and in fact, I think this person expects you to work hard on trying to understand why there may be a path of isolation that they are walking. Okay, could go deeper, but I'm not going to. If you would like a private reading, I am available. Otherwise, that is the third portal, third iteration. Please take care now. Enjoy the time given to you. Hopefully, there is enough of it, and I shall see you in good time. Thank you very much for the support, for the energy of Virgo. Thank you. Bye-bye.